The message came at 2:14 a.m. Just one photo. No caption. My sister-in-law. My wife. My bed. I didn't yell. Didn't call. Didn't even blink. I simply stared at the curve of her spine, the glint of her wedding band clutched against sheets in my house, on my bed, as if shame had no place there. The silence thundered. That was the moment the world shifted. Then I heard it. A whisper. Uncle, please don't tell anyone. My niece, 7 years old, hidden beneath the bed. The air still smelled like perfume. 2 half-empty wine glasses sat on the nightstand. I knelt calmly. What's wrong, sweetheart? She cried into her sleeves. Mommy locks me in here when Uncle D comes. And there it was. The rot ran deeper than betrayal. It was generational. I didn't scream. I didn't confront. That's for people chasing closure. I wanted consequences. So I began to vanish. Quietly. Strategically. No more birthdays. No more surprise gifts. Left a family chat. Blamed it on a busy schedule. Smiled, always smiled. Behind that smile, I made my moves. I had a 25% silent stake in their business. First thing I did? Pulled out clean legal. Cash flow dried up. Next, the trust fund. The one I set up for Lily after her dad gambled away their savings. It wasn't tied to her legally, just a kind gesture. I emptied it, redirected everything into a private foundation, still in her name, but owned by me. Then my will. My lawyer asked, "You're certain?" Absolutely. Then the text came. Hey, the biz account's frozen. Did something happen with Lily's fund? You okay, bro? Sugar-coated panic. Then my wife. Can we talk? Me. Now you want to? Her. This isn't fair. Me, exactly. I never raised my voice. That frightened her more than yelling ever could. One night, I came across my grandmother's journal. Pages on family, loyalty, betrayal. One line stood out. Protect the innocent. Burn everything else. I filed for separation privately. No fight. Just clean cuts. Gave her the house. The car. Anything she touched, I left behind. She cried at the signing. Not for me. For her losses. Then the sister-in-law called. I made a mistake. No, you built a pattern. We were drunk. No, you were deliberate. Silence. Then, please don't take it out on Lily. She loves you. I paused. I know. That's why she's coming with me. CPS believed me. I had proof. Photos, journals, recordings, bruises, bite marks on her arms, signs of trauma. Then, the final card. Security cam footage. Installed months earlier. For Lily's protection. 30 seconds. That's all the judge needed. Temporary custody granted. To me, that was 11 months ago. Now they show up with gifts, cookies, dolls, 4 smiles. Last week, my wife came by with a scrapbook. Remember this trip? I didn't let her in. I remember, I said, that's why you're out here. She looked hollow, smaller, like guilt was feeding on her. Her sister? She left a message in tears. I miss my daughter. But Lily? She doesn't speak of her mother anymore. She sleeps peacefully now. She draws bright skies, stick figures. Her and me, smiling. People think betrayal shouts. But it whispers. It tiptoes. It hides under beds. And revenge? It doesn't rage. It writes checks, signs documents, cuts ties with a smile. The last time I saw my wife was in court. She stared like she didn't know me. She didn't. Because the man she betrayed, he's gone. What stood before her now is someone else. Someone who protects what matters and buries the rest. They wanted me silent. I gave them silence. They wanted me naive. I gave them strategy. They tried to ruin me in secret. So I closed every door. Permanently. Now Lily sleeps beside me on the couch. Safe. No locked doors. No strangers. Just peace. That's what betrayal does. It reveals. And revenge? It reminds them what they lost. Might drop. I didn't burn bridges. I lit beacons, so they'd always see what they can never come home to. Some stories aren't about revenge. They're about rescue.